And what's going down, everybody? Up here in the shop, we are getting back on a overdue project. The Dodge A-100 has been sitting up in the shop for about a year. I started the Safari window kit on it. Guys aren't following along with this. It's been on Instagram, but I haven't had anything on YouTube. So I ended up making all of the rear frame, hinge, and brackets and everything for the rear Safari window. And up here in the front, it was quite a bit more work, so we're gonna get back on it. But we had to build the bridge for this windshield because this is originally a two-piece glass windshield with just gasketed. There is no bridge, so obviously we had to make these frames, and then we're gonna get back on all of the bracketry to hold these two frames in and make them come out and do their Safari thing. So I'm excited to get back on it. Let's get some stuff done. All right, so I'm gonna get started right here where I left off, and that is gonna be with getting this hinge prepped to go onto the frame. So I'm gonna get this hinge drilled out. That way we have our holes to get it drilled into the frame. And then I'm gonna get the window frame itself over here. We'll finish welding that up, get this tacked on, and then we can start fitting it into the A-100. So, why do I say so? Well, so means we're done. Or so means we're moving on to time lapse of me doing things. So. All right, so we're back at it. I ended up making all of the frame. I got it gapped in yesterday. Hinge temped in. It's got a single screw in it, and then I started on making the brackets for the in and out action. So this is what I came up with. Basically, all the same brackets. I just had to make my own bracket for the side of the pillar. The one issue we ran into on the back being that this has a frame because it's supposed to have a gasket in it. The nut on the hinge side of the frame obviously wants to hit that, so you got to take a notch out to clear the nut. So I made a small one on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spot weld this to the inside of the frame. That's going to go right there, and then that's going to weld to the frame there. All right, so here it is. We got her zipped in there. So I don't want to weld it to the frame yet because I still have some welding that I got to do on that. But here you go. So here will be, that'll be fully out, which from the center right here, this will be a foot. So 12 inches from the center out, which from the side on the back window and the front window, they look to be the same pitch. That's what I wanted to go for, because obviously I don't know why you'd need your windows open like this unless you're really tall and you want a lunch spot or something. I don't know. But so that'll weld to the frame there, and then like I was saying, this will be a swivel. That's a swivel. There's Teflon bushings in there. That'll go down just like that, and then when you get there, it'll roll in, and then you can lock your window shut. There'll be one on this side. Obviously this will be a double on the post, and then I'll make the same thing for that side. So you'll have double locking on the window. But I think it's pretty cherry. I think that'll work out great. And then that'll open up. Tighten that down. Boom. Right on. So there it is. There's the beginning of getting back on this project. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There will definitely be more to come. We'll be finishing the passenger side, getting everything done, getting the glass cut and back in, getting the back window frame all painted and reinstalled. So appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed it, hit that like. Thanks for following along, and there will be more to come of lots of things. See you soon.